I'm Bethany, and that's Drew.
One of the fascinating things about LA is the number of ruins you'll find throughout the city. Ruins that you wouldn't expect or didn't even think possible.
So today we're in Griffith Park in Los Feliz to explore the old LA Zoo.
Cars, homes, maybe the occasional warehouse. These are things you'd expect to find abandoned in a city like LA. But a zoo?
Drew?
What was it that made the animals just decide to up and leave one day?
Drew?
What? Ah. This is the new LA Zoo. The old one's actually a couple miles down the street. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Pascal lighting. Looks like we got a film shoot here somewhere. I hope it's not in the old zoo.
Oh, that would suck. All right, guys, not doing this today.
There's definitely a film crew here that is much larger and more menacing than ours.
So today we are heading to the old LA Zoo located in Griffith Park.
From Los Feliz Boulevard, just west of the 5, what you want to do is head north on Crystal Springs Drive.
And once you're in the park, turn left on Griffith Park Drive, and almost right away you're going to see old LA Zoo picnic area signs, and you should be able to park in that lot.
If all else fails, I think you can park on the street here. Just watch the red curb here on the right, which ends about here. Ow.
That's what you get. All right, so we parked. There are two ways to get up here. One is a path over there, and of course the stairs.
And of course we chose the stairs.
Of course we chose the stairs. And we're here. Look how tiny these things are.
Mm-hmm.
They're even smaller than my studio apartment in Reseda when I first moved here. Mud, I'm gonna get stuck.
I mean, you look good in a cage.
Why do I always hear that? This area is the most photographed area of the zoo. And it made some appearances in the film industry as well.
You might recognize it from an episode of Starsky and Hutch, or Aquarius, starring David Duchovny, and of course, who can forget the climactic scene of Anchorman, which was shot right here.
But more importantly than just being a good shooting location, this zoo was once upon a time up and functioning. So, how did it go from housing numerous animals to this?
The Griffith Park Zoo was founded in 1912 as an improvement on the facilities of the 1885 East Lake Zoo. It was expanded in the 1930s as part of a Works Progress Administration project. However, it became clear that the zoo was still outdated. It was eventually abandoned and the new zoo opened just 2 miles away.
So as we can see, a lot of these structures were built with the caves in iron bar style, which was standard for that time. But still not a lot of room for those poor animals though.
Mm-hmm. How many animals were kept here?
When the zoo opened, there was a grand total of 15 animals.
Jeez.
This is where they kept the turtle, maybe?
The Griffith Park Zoo seemed to have problems from the beginning. For starters, they never had enough funding, and there were some big mouths here to feed. During World War I, there was a meat shortage and the city could no longer care for the animals that were here, and a few of them died. Then in 1916, the health department nearly shut the zoo down completely when they learned that sewage was draining directly into the LA River.
Oh, here you are.
Hey.
Hey, wanna get some lunch?
Actually, I've kind of lost my appetite.
Okay then. That is one of the steepest staircases I've ever seen. You can't even tell it's a staircase when you first walk in. So as the city of LA grew, the small zoo was criticized as inadequate, ugly, and just a bunch of poorly designed, beat up cages.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah. But not for lack of visitors. The LA Zoo actually had over 2 million visitors a year.
Did they ever do anything to try and solve the zoo's problems?
No, felt like too much was already put into it.
This zoo officially closed in 1966, and all of the remaining animals found new homes 2 miles down the road at the new zoo. That was probably a good thing. Well, the old zoo might be abandoned these days, but it's definitely not forgotten.
It's now a popular hiking and picnic area and has even been named top 7 on Web Urbanist Amazing American Abandonments list.
The old zoo animals have found a new home, and LA has gained another fascinating set of ruins.
So don't miss out on the chance to come see it for yourselves.
On behalf of the giraffes, which are all gone now, and ourselves, thank you for joining us on Oddity Odysseys.
Well, take a nap.
Yeah, just lie down there on the cot. You've got a
Worry
cot,
about
right?
the rain. No cot, but I have some leaves. That's just pretty cool.
Well, that's the same thing. All right, well, bye.
See you later.